Hey guys, I wasn't really planning to make this video. I think that's kind of what a lot of YouTubers are saying right now. Here it is. Coppa. Dear God. This is... So, I'm not going to go into too much detail. I'll have links in the description for other YouTubers who have gone into greater detail on this subject. Um, but it's... I'll give you a little bit of detail. So, Google and subsequently YouTube um, was fine for making videos that were made for kids that weren't necessarily kid friendly. A lot of these are kind of blamed on videos like the Elsa Spider-Man sort of videos that you see. They're really disturbing. I watched a few and I honestly thought to myself, how the hell could they even think of showing this to kids? And honestly, it doesn't affect me now. Um, Funny story is that I was actually, for some reason or another, YouTube did give me money even though I was not a big, like, YouTuber. They still offered me money, but it wasn't enough. I'm not going to say if it was more or less than what an average YouTuber makes, but um, well, I'm not gonna say if it's less because it was definitely wouldn't be more. Um, but either way, I don't know. And they said this. I'm not sure if they were just kind to me or what, but there was this thing in place saying that now I needed 1,000 subscribers and like 4,000 hours watched on my videos, but after this, maybe I should just leave my channel unmonetized. Because ultimately, I wanted to do this for a job and maybe expand it into something else. Uh, but at the rate this is going, I might as well just leave this channel unmonetized and hope for the latter to be in my favor. Because generally, what you have to do is if you, and these fucking rules that they set are so vague, and you can clearly tell they made this back in like the 80s when this stuff was only things kids said. If there's language like cool, whatever, and dude, then it's made for kids. Or if it has toys, even though there are toys like this, which I never really reviewed. I kind of want to though, but I'm not sure if I will be able to. I don't know. Not considering this, but like the time or the energy. But like, this is clearly not made for kids. This is, first of all, this is heavy, even for me, and this is hard. Like, you could hurt someone with this. It's a collectible, and it's from Power Rangers, yes, but it's not made for kids. And like the same could go for this, but okay, to be fair, lots of the stuff is for kids, but this, for example, only kids in Japan would ever have access to, and mostly only adult collectors would ever care about getting something all the way overseas or have the patience to wait. Um, this, where it's literally from the States or wherever you live, I'm not so sure, but either way, this is not a good way to handle this. And honestly, maybe I'll set up a Patreon. Um, I'm kind of considering at this point just to fund myself. Um, So, like, you go to my Patreon and I'll make a video and post it to YouTube, maybe. Um, if that could work, if that is. Because I doubt a kid would even want to pay $1 to just to watch a video anyway. Um, but. And then they had this other thing where, like, flashing colors and pop music was also not made for kids. So, by that logic, I might as well make a video like this. Filming nothing but the wall. For like, oh, I don't know, maybe 10 straight minutes and just have mild coughs and grunts. Yeah, that sounds like good content. Yeah, I solved the problem, everybody. Maybe we should just film our fucking white walls. I wouldn't be surprised if that's how it would go. But honestly, okay, it didn't mean for that to happen. Screw that back in place. Okay, hold on as I screw this back in place really quick. But honestly, I kind of don't know what to do here. I'm gonna talk to a lawyer, see if we can settle on something. I'm not going to stop making videos. I might as well just leave my channel unmonetized if that's the case. But honestly, I hope this law doesn't pass because many people probably wouldn't have that luxury anyway. And I do hope for the best, considering this is the government and not Google's decision itself. So I'll give a link so that you can comment for them. Be civil, don't flame them and call them losers and fuck bags and all that shit. God, I'm about as creative as them, apparently. And I'm also going to link to a petition to stop this law from happening because, yeah, it does do good in protecting kids from having their identities stolen, but there are more cons than pros here. And it feels really unbalanced. So, yeah, that's all. I'll see you guys later. Bye.